What's up, homies, and welcome back. This is actually a fractured DNA bomb that I just got with my boy Mr. Omega. Channel link in the description below. And yeah, it's not that bad. Like literally, the first time that I saw, the trailer of the brand new maps, I was like, they're not bad, but they're just like the second DLC. I mean, they don't feel good, right? Like they do not have that level of originality that the third DLC had, with Skyrise, Compound. I absolutely love Compound. I don't know what it is about that map, but I absolutely adore it. I just think that it's a really good map, and if there is anything, this is actually the least advanced warfare risk map in this DLC, like easily. Why? Because it's literally like people don't really jump that much. If it wasn't for camping on top of the roofs of the two sides of the map, of the buildings placed on the opposite side of the map, there is literally no exo boosting, at least not as much as I thought there would be. I was actually really surprised because I personally don't mind exo movement. I personally thought that it was something cool that they added, and that kind of added that little bit of spice to the game that made it a little bit more interesting. But I kind of miss, considering that lately I've been playing a lot more BO2, Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, and all that kind of, old school Call of Duty, especially compared to Advanced Warfare. I was kind of really happy to see that at least one of the 4 DLC maps that were released with Reckoning DLC was actually, kind of old stylish. In the sense that actually people don't jump around like crickets every single time that you try to shoot them. This doesn't mean that it's actually a lot easier of a map to DNA. I mean, if anything, it's easier just because of the mode that I was actually playing, which is uplink. And if there's anything that we'll learn from DLC maps, is that considering that it's a brand new map, spawns are not optimized, okay? Spawns are really strong. You can spawn trap fairly easily. I mean, Omega, you don't see it here in the gameplay, but he was literally inside of the enemy spawn like 90% of the time, and people were literally spawning in front of his crosshairs. That's how strong spawns are right now on these DLC maps. So if you want to go for like a good gameplay while using lethals or non-lethals, whatever you might want to use, definitely try to vote for like a game mode that is by far not optimized, because domination spawns flip, according to the flags, but they're still fairly strong. But when it comes to uplink, the spawns are extremely strong in the sense that they do not flip almost at all. Literally, I mean, I was playing mid-map just to take control of the bow and take control of most of the map, so that I would back out to my spawn, to our spawn, in case an enemy was actually infiltrating, or to try to spawn kill us, or I would just stop them from actually getting control over the bow and letting my teammates to go for the caps and the kind of good stuff. And it just so happened that in the meantime I actually got myself a DNA, and it was pretty cool because for the first time in a really long time, this is actually personally one of the campiest DNAs that I've ever got in my entire life, simply because I kind of just stayed mid-map. I usually don't do that. I usually have a playstyle a lot more rushier. I usually play a lot more than like Omega was playing right now in this game, aka rushing the enemy spawn, trying to get that spawn kill, trying to to understand how spawn works and that kind of good stuff. And instead, I guess this actually teaches me a lesson. It's not always good to keep on rushing. Sometimes it's just better for you, more profitable for you to just understand where the enemies are gonna come from and just wait for them, which is not really campy-ish, because I don't know, I don't think so. At least I was running around that kind of good stuff, but still, I don't know, I had fun for first time in a long time, I guess, since the Skyrise, or I'm sorry, the Supremacy DLC was released. I don't know, Advanced Warfare personally has not that much more to offer to me personally, just because I grinded the game out like a lot, let's put it this way. But I don't mind this map at all. Like seriously, bros, like it's not bad. The only annoying thing that you're gonna see throughout the gameplay is the fact that on the right side, the map is literally gonna separate, and there is gonna be basically like a river coming through the two sides, which is fairly annoying because for someone like me that doesn't really know what has changed that much, I'm kind of dumb on that side. It's really difficult to not fall into the water. That actually, I got so close to falling into the water so many times on that map, and that was actually like the second time that we played Fracture, because it never gets voted. I don't personally know why. I actually enjoy that map more than others. Like seriously, it's not that bad. You gotta give it a try. You just need to pay attention, as I just said, on the right side of the map just separating from the mid, because it's fairly annoying. And when you fall into water, for the weird thing, apparently in this game, whenever you fall into water, in this map particularly, it seems like you lose health, just like as if you're burning, which I found to be fairly I don't know, interesting, I guess, or unique. I wasn't expecting that. Anyway, I hope you all had a beautiful, beautiful day. I hope you all enjoyed the gameplay or the video. And yeah, bye-bye.